on your television screen is Tarvinder Singh Marwa. He's defeated Manish Sisodia from a seat of Jangpura. You see him, right? Satish Upadhyay as well, who's defeated Somnath Bharti and the BJP state unit. All right, let's cut across to Piyush. Satish Upadhyay has a lot of goodwill. Tarvinder Singh Marwa has come in for the Congress, finds himself quite lonesome there, even despite defeating Manish Sisodia from the Aam Aadmi Party from the seat of Jangpura. Piyush, all right, Parvesh Verma now been listening to the surround sound views, and you'll get an understanding why he's so popular with the BJP Karyakartas.
The likes of Vijender Marwa, also Satish Upadhyay, Pankaj Singh, Manjar Singh Sirsa and various others have reached. So it's a matter of only an hour or so we will know who is going to become the next Chief Minister of Delhi, because observers have also reached. Ravi Shankar Prasad and O.P. Dhankar are already inside. Before coming here, they held a one-to-one meeting at Ravi Shankar Prasad's residence, and after that both the observers reached here. After they reached, other MLAs elect are also reaching here. Also, let me straight away try to show you pictures from inside the BJP headquarters, which is completely decked up and decorated to welcome all its newly elected MLAs. They all will also take oath in a couple of days from now. But we are also seeing how the MLAs have started reaching here. So there is a packet also which has come in, on which Raj Niwas is also mentioned. So this shows how developments are taking place, from garlands to sweets to everything is now reaching here, and MLAs are also reaching. Vijender Gupta is also set to reach very soon from now. We'll try to show you the live pictures from right outside the BJP.
If you can hear me, take a moment to reflect, Piyush, on what is the BJP think tank thinking or has thought over. How much of influence did the RSS have? Because it seems the RSS would possibly want a woman face, and Delhi is a unique city-state, has had the maximum number of women chief ministers.
Well, certainly RSS has a lot of say as far as the electing Delhi Chief Minister is concerned, and what sources are suggesting that RSS has almost given a go-ahead for woman face in Delhi, and for that Rekha Gupta tops the list of 4 women MLAs of Delhi, because she is an experienced leader. She has worked with top leadership closely, and apart from that, there are many other things on which BJP is going to put a lot of focus on. Remember that observers who have been appointed are from Purvanchal and Jat belt, so BJP would most likely be focusing on Bania factor, and Vijender Gupta and Rekha Gupta are also Banias. So Rekha Gupta has got 2 advantages. One, she is a woman MLA. Second, she is Bania, and if BJP decides to make a Bania chief minister, then Rekha Gupta tops that entire list. But everything will be decided only in a few minutes from now. For that,
Piyush,
the meetings.
I'm sure you've been speaking individually to the 48 MLAs who've been elected from the BJP. Ultimately, yes, the decision clearly lies with the High Command. We've seen it happen election after election, that sometimes it's just a chit that is passed on to the observers, and they read the chit of the name of the Chief Minister. But what is the consensus within the 48 MLAs of the BJP?
और दिल्ली वालों ने जो मैंडेट दिया उसमें हम लोग काम करेंगे, और दिल्ली में अच्छी तो वो तो कोई भी जिसको तय करेंगे, जिसको विधायक दल का नहीं कुछ नहीं, आइए आराम से।
Ravinder Negi is the MLA from the constituency of Patparganj. He has defeated Avdesh Oja, who replaced Manish Sisodia from Patparganj. Piyush, coming back to you on the question that I had asked. All right, Piyush, if you can...
Only one word every MLA elect is saying, that let top...
Go ahead.
Well, Kriti, every MLA elect is saying only one word: let the top leadership decide and let them have a decision. For that, the meeting is taking place. But there are multiple names on which discussions have so far taken place, which also include includes Parvesh Verma, Rekha Gupta, Satish Upadhyay. He is a Brahmin face. And if BJP goes for Baniya, then we have Vijay Gupta and Rekha Gupta. If BJP decides to make a Jat chief minister, then Parvesh Verma is the most prominent one. And apart from that, if BJP decides to make Purvanchali chief minister, then we have Abhay Verma, Pankaj Singh, and both are right now inside the BJP headquarters. So all the permutations and combinations.
Stay with me. Let's listen into action.
आपको जिम्मेदारी दी जाए तो तैयार है आप? जिम्मेदारी तो जो पार्टी देगी वो सभी जिम्मेदारी तैयार रहते हैं, पर अपन सीएम की दौड़ में कहीं नहीं। आप हमेशा यही कहते नजर आते हैं, पता चले सर गायब बन के जा रहे हैं। 50 साल से बैठो यार। मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, पार्टी जो भी निर्णय लेगी उसको सभी उसको स्वीकार करेंगे, और पार्टी ने निर्णय, मुझे लगता है शायद बात हो सकता है होगी, और अभी थोड़ी देर बाद विधायक दल के सामने सारी बातें सामने आ जाएंगी। जो जिम्मेदारी जिसको मिलेगी उसको जिम्मेदारी निभानी होती है। ये पार्टी में जिसको भी जिम्मेदारी मिलेगी वो निभाएगा।
आपका नाम सबसे चर्चाओं में आगे है?
नहीं, मेरा नाम कोई चर्चाओं में आगे नहीं है। मेरा नाम चर्चाओं में बहुत आगे नहीं है। जिनका चर्चाओं में आगे उनसे पूछिए, मेरा नाम चर्चाओं में बहुत पीछे है। सीएम बनने के लिए तैयार की बात ही नहीं है। पार्टी ने अभी विधायक बनाया है, अभी हम विधायक बन के खुश है। नहीं, किसी महिला सीएम हो, कोई पुरुष हो, कोई एससी हो, कोई भी हो, हमें किसी पे भी ऐतराज नहीं है। पार्टी जो फैसला करेगी, माननीय मोदी जी, माननीय हमारे नड्डा जी, माननीय अमित शाह जी, माननीय BL संतोष जी, जो उन्होंने जो फैसला किया होगा वो विधायक दल को मंजूर होगा। इसमें कहीं कोई मतलब टेंशन या कोई झगड़े का विषय ही नहीं है। जिसको भी पार्टी कहेगी उसको हम माला बना के बाहर लेके आएंगे। जिसको भी अभी थोड़ी देर में हो जाएगा।
इंतजार कर लेते हैं थोड़ा देर।
आपको लगता है कि कोई फीमेल मुख्यमंत्री मिलेंगी?
नमस्ते नमस्ते,
ये कह रही है
जय श्री राम।
अब तो बताइए,
जो कुछ भी होगा बस थोड़ी देर में आप सबके सामने होगा।
आपके नाम को लोग कह रहे हैं।
जनता चाहती है कि आप मुख्यमंत्री बने दिल्ली के।
अच्छा निर्णय होगा, हम अच्छा निर्णय करके दे रहे हैं।
क्या कुछ कहेंगे? विधायक दल की बैठक भी शुरू हो रही है, कौन होगा मुख्यमंत्री अगला?
अभी पता चलेगा।
फिर भी
भैया बस विश्वास रखें, अच्छा होगा।
क्या पूर्वांचल का चेहरा हो सकता है दिल्ली में?
भैया
भारत गौरव तिवारी जिंदाबाद।
चल ले तो चल ले।
मनोज जी बताइए ना।
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
क्या पूर्वांचल का चेहरा हो सकता है?
मनोज जी कुछ ही देर में अनाउंसमेंट हो जाएगी, क्या कहेंगे?
One thing that you can clearly hear, whoever has been thrust a mic on says only one thing, and that somewhere down the line does highlight the discipline where the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned. Each and every elected MLA, each and every MP that is coming in is only saying one thing, and that is that whoever the high command decides, whoever the Prime Minister decides, will be acceptable and be welcomed. The woman on your television screen who's being mobbed right now, many think is number one alongside Parvesh Verma in the race to the Chief Minister. Rekha Gupta, who comes in from Shalimar Bagh, a Baniya face, she going in as well. One of the leaders who's been contended as close with Parvesh Verma in the race to the Chief Minister. Akshita continues to be with me, and Akshita, that's the interesting part. Each and every MLA that has been elected, an MP like Manoj Tiwari who's coming in, seem to say only one thing, whoever it is, usko hum mala pehna kar le jayenge aur usi ko celebrate karenge. You know, in somewhere down the line, it also signifies great party discipline. There will be no rancor.
Very, very true, Preeti. You know, I'm trying to read into the images here to try and understand who could perhaps be the Chief Minister. So leaders who are taking their cars inside directly, not interacting with the media. I'm wondering if for some reason, you know, they have an edge, like Mr. Parvesh Verma didn't stop his vehicle anywhere here, went right inside. Manoj Tiwari chose to walk the stretch, but again, you know, no message that would lead to any sort of speculation or even any lead, Preeti, of who could be, you know, the next Chief Minister. Okay, there's a lot of chaos that's playing out here right now. We'll come to the side at this point. and get you, of course, all of the voices of the leaders who are making their way through right now. MLAs one after another. I see here also more MLAs who are walking in at this point and speaking to, in fact, the leaders. The MPs also here. You saw Mr. Panush Tiwari and several others. Bhansuri Swaraj is there. Let me just try to reach her as well and get you one of the reactions. Okay, she's too far behind and there's too much chaos. But you can see the crowd here and the media frenzy as every single MLA, MP who comes in, makes their way inside, is being asked one question: who's going to be the chief minister? Now, we don't know if they themselves do not have the answer, but none of them are willing to divulge what they know or if they know anything at all, maintaining very clearly the High Command has the final say. We will abide by what the High Command says. At the same time, Preeti, the High Command will know that whatever happens today, look, you'll have all of the MLAs on board, but tomorrow also there should be no scope for any sort of rumblings, for any sort of dissent. Sir, namaste. बताइए हमको कि आपको क्या लग रहा है, कौन मुख्यमंत्री होना चाहिए?
अभी थोड़ी देर में ये आकलन बेकार है अपने आप में. अभी थोड़ी देर के अंदर सबके सामने आ जाएगा, आधे घंटे के अंदर.
क्या आपको लगता है कि महिला मुख्यमंत्री होनी चाहिए दिल्ली में?
ऐसा लगने से नहीं कहना चाहिए कि क्या होना चाहिए. पार्टी जिसको बनाएगी वो होना चाहिए और पार्टी जो निर्णय करेगी वो अच्छा करेगी, चाहे वो महिला हो चाहे जनरल हो, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. पार्टी जो निर्णय करेगी वही है.
Thank you, thank you. So you had there another MLA here from RK Puram who's just making his way inside and saying very clearly that, look, the message is that the High Command will decide, which is what I was telling you as well. It's one line that they're all parroting, but I was also saying, Preeti, that while you'll have consensus in the meeting today, the Delhi BJP, of course, has been known to be full of factions, known to be also very fractured unit, which is why the High Command will want to ensure that whoever they choose as the Chief Minister will keep the flock together and there will be no scope for any sort of bickering, tutu meme or anything else that comes in the way of the BJP delivering on their promises to the people of Delhi.
Well, you know, in that sense, if you look across all the states that the BJP has won of late, you can clearly see that there is never any rancor. Whatever that name is, it's accepted, it's celebrated, even if there are internally apprehensions by some MLAs, some leaders, it's never quite projected. And I would think one of the classic examples of that has been the case of the state of Madhya Pradesh, viewers, where you had Mr. Yadav, whose name was announced, despite the entire Vidhayak Dal, or the legislative leader part, the MLAs, coming out and nearly suggesting that it should have been Shivraj Singh Chauhan. But the minute the name was announced, that was it. There was no rumblings. Even Shivraj Singh Chauhan also accepted, welcomed the name of the new chief minister. And that is the party discipline where BJP comes into question. Will it be Parvesh Verma? That's the big question. He's just pulled in. The meeting of the legislative party will begin shortly. 48 MLAs. The BJP has one where 48 seats are concerned, and all of them one by one coming in. The top contenders right now, other than Parvesh Verma, is also Rekha Gupta. She's a woman face, she is a Bania face, somebody who's seen close to the RSS, someone who knows the workings of the BJP very, very well. She's risen from the ranks of an ABVP leader. She's young. She's been the DUSU president. She's been a councillor, Parshad from Pitampura seat, if I'm not wrong, not once but twice over. So she knows Delhi by the back of her hand and ticks all the boxes where the RSS is concerned. Bhansuri Swaraj, one of the MPs, Bhansuri Swaraj is someone who's made a lot of political capital coming at the back of the Delhi elections. And the reason why I say that, viewers, is because Bhansuri Swaraj was part of the campaign committee of the BJP. And it was one campaign that continued to evolve on the basis of feedback. And look where it got the BJP. Many would suggest that the BJP didn't quite get anything wrong in this election where their electioneering in campaign was concerned. And Bhansuri Swaraj, daughter of Sushma Swaraj, interesting, who was very briefly, for just a month or 2 months to be precise, the Chief Minister of Delhi, her daughter Bhansuri Swaraj will come out shining at the win of the BJP in Delhi. On the other hand, of course, Parvesh Verma, who was denied an MP ticket, but look at the comeback that he scripted by defeating no one else but Arvind Kejriwal in New Delhi. Lots of new names which will come to the fore, scripting the Delhi win. And like I pointed out, Basuri Swaraj, incumbent New Delhi MP, daughter of Sushma Swaraj, the once Chief Minister of Delhi, is going to be one such face. Rakhi Gupta, another face that we were talking about in contention when it comes down to the Chief Minister of Delhi.